Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Sims 4 Seasons, here in the Oasis Challenge, with our lovely Eve Eureka, who on her own is tending to our little flowers. Oh Eve, I am so excited to see that. You tend to those flowers, my dear. But Eve has had a long day. If you guys recall, we actually just got back from Brindleton Bay, where it was raining and oh so beautiful yesterday. And yesterday was also the egg hunt, and I kind of wish you could see what holidays had passed, but we just celebrated the egg hunt and we managed to go around and hand out all sorts of flowers to people. We became friends with the flower bunny. I kind of want to get to know the flower bunny a little bit better because they really seemed to like click and hit it off. And we got Soot taken care of because he got himself bitten by a squirrel and a disease. Hopefully he'll be okay. I think I need to put more toys for him like down here. In fact, maybe we could do that. Let's put down a little toy box for Soot, so maybe he'll spend some more time hanging out in the yard instead of climbing all the way up to the top of the treehouse and then fussing at me about things. In fact, you guys, I kind of think we should tell Soot he can't go into the top of the treehouse anymore because he keeps fighting the squirrels. So we'll say he keeps picking fights on the branches and it's super dangerous. Running out along the edges of the branches trying to chase the squirrels that are up in the tree. So I think we're gonna forbid Soot from going inside anymore. But we'll get him like a little, like, he likes being out in storms for one thing because he's a storm chaser dog. But I think we'll get him maybe a little dog house, or we can also, when we make our small shed that we're going to turn into like both an outhouse for outside, and we're also going to have a link to a gigantic laboratory that's going to be in the roots of the tree all down here somewhere, down in the basement, which will be really fun once we get, whoa, is there already, technically there's already a little bit of a basement because of the beautiful spring we have. So yeah, we may have Soot just stay out of the tree because he keeps almost like launching himself out of it. I don't want him to feel like he has to live outside entirely, but I guess Eve would think that's okay because she's a plant sim, and if she could, she would live outside. Just she has science to do. So don't worry, we'll give Soot like a little dog house until then. So maybe we'll like build him a small little dog house. How much is this? Yeah, it's only like 100. So we'll give Soot a small little dog house that'll kind of be, where can it be kind of out of the way? I don't know. I kind of think he likes sleeping outside, to be completely honest, because he sleeps out here anyway. He only goes upstairs to try to pee on the carpet. So I don't think it's going to be a big deal. All right, I'm just fretting over it for nothing. Also, this is the cutest little, I've never seen this before. Or if I did, I forgot, and now I see it again. This is the cutest pet bed ever. Oh my gosh. All right, let's grab the toys. Let's get a little toy box, maybe? Or maybe just some more outside toys. So let's put down a couple of these squeaky toy birds, and hopefully he'll have fun playing out here. All right, there you go, Soot. Now hopefully you will be taken care of. And let's go ahead and forbid him from going inside of the treehouse anymore. So we're going to allow access, lock doors for, let's do all dogs. Forgive me, Soot. You just need to stop peeing on the rug, and you need to stop picking fights with the squirrels. And some of you guys have suggested what we should do is we should actually take out the bathroom that Eve has up here, turn it into our kitchen so that she can make hot dogs for people, the veggie dogs that we've got. She could make some delicious foods and salads out of the fresh food that she produces too. So that would be a great way to show off how useful her gardening skill is and how cool plants are to some of the people who wander by her home by feeding them fresh produce right off of the land. So I think that's a great idea too. So we'll probably build like a little outhouse, maybe like right over here so that other people can use it, and maybe it'll be just like our little cleanup shack. And I do want to build another little shed over here so that will be our entrance into the big basement where suddenly science, and we will have like little scientific greenhouses eventually too, but we'll get there. First things first, we got to water the plants and collect the fertilizer that Soot has also politely left for us. But, and what do you want to do, she's trying to browse the web. We just got promoted to a seed scatterer, and we need to get our gardening skill up to level 4, and we need to harvest harvestables in order to get promoted on that botany track again. So let's go ahead and actually, oh, we can research. Have we already researched the catnip? Huh. Well, let's go ahead and research it again, because that will help her gardening skill. There's some carrots. If we wait a little while and give the carrots some more time, they will actually have more to harvest. If you harvest them as soon as they're ready, you'll only get a few. But if you leave them alone, I think you can get up to 10 harvestables per item. So, and speaking of which, we also want to go ahead. Let's pick up the poo and we'll use it as fertilizer. Oh, and now so it has been sprayed by a skunk and we don't even have a tub. This is maybe building an outhouse is going to be the most important thing we can do with our day. Oh my gosh. And it looks like the sage bush, we'll go ahead and research it and maybe harvest some of it. Yeah, maybe building an outhouse will be one of the first orders of business for the day. And then over here, I actually wanted to come and try planting the plantains again inside of these planter boxes and to see if that will work. And last time, Eve also got herself some starter veggies from getting promoted. So let's go ahead and check out what her starter veggies would be. And Soot has just necessitated, in his own extremely stinky way, building an outhouse. Really, Soot? I know we are like, we're a really messy sim and we're a slob, but we're not that much of slobs. So, all right, let's go ahead and just start. So I can't even get going for the day because he just keeps soaking himself in all sorts of trouble. And we can build like the little, we'll like surround it with cactuses and kind of make it look like part of the environment. Oh, we can only build a teensy bit right now, guys. All right, 3 walls there. Maybe 3 by 3, and it'll be like a little personalized outhouse. Not meant for high capacity, just meant to get you really, really clean. All right, almost. Oh, we're so close. We just have one more wall left, and then we'll have to decorate it, and we'll have to fill it up and make it look like a natural part of the yard. Because curses, I really... well, we're gonna add greenhouses. It's okay. It's okay. We'll just make this like a little natural garden and like a little campsite. We'll just take up this corner. Who knows? Maybe we'll have to start buying up plots of land, and I have to expand the greenhouse beyond just the oasis. Oh, you smelly, smelly thing. All right, there we go. She has finished researching the catnip. Good job, Evelyn. And look how happy she is. She's outside. She's being promoted in her skill, in her career. So is smelly, and she doesn't really care. I love that they can research the different garden plants now. It's just the cutest little thing. And I love her gardening outfit. All right. Carry on, my dear. I think, yes, gardening level 4. She can now talk to plants to fulfill her social need and harvest plants in a nearby area. Fantastic. And she needs to, oh, Gnomes Day starts tomorrow. So we're going to have the invasion of the gnomes tomorrow. I better go ahead and enjoy the relaxed day we've got while we have it. My goodness, and she's really giving this sage like a good bit of research. I'm impressed. And so you're just going to have to hold yourself together. There we go. And she has harvested it. And she has opened her starter seed packet to find 3 carrots, which are good for spring and fall. And our carrots are actually growing pretty quickly. I wonder if we should start a little spring garden. Maybe right over here. That'd be kind of cute, like to have a spring garden as soon as you walk in. So let's do that. Let's plant down some spring-related plants. And then once we get them in the ground, we'll be able to spread some dirt around under them. And then and we can put in like the little eggs because that's a holiday of spring. I like that. Let's see. And what else? The daisies also grow in spring. And I want to get a ton of daisies for all sorts of purposes. But down here can mostly be... Hey, come here, Daisy. All right. What do you mean? I can't get the... Come here, Daisy. Why can I not get the daisies? I want to plant some daisies. All right. Come here. Come on, Daisy. Why will you not let me... Okay. There we go. And we'll plant some daisies over here to kind of bring some flowers up to you. So I'll have to figure out how I'm going to organize it. But for now, let's just start spreading the joy. And then the lemons, let's do some research on the lemon trees so that I know how long they're going to be available. But come over here and plant these, please. Then we'll be able to spread some things. I also should probably sell some things. Maybe we have some sage, and apparently it's good. Let's see, it's in season because the notebook says that the sage is good in all seasons. Okay, so that might just go straight into an herb garden. And I think this might be just like our little spring garden. And I want to do research on lemons so we can find out how much lemons are worth. And the bell pepper is only good in summer, so we'll wait. This is so cool that in the parsley is another herb. I just really love that you can do like all of this individual research to study things. And maybe a couple more daisies. I mean, we've got like maybe a few daisies, a few carrots, just to make up a little garden. The more we plant, the more we earn after all, but still. And Eve is hoping, as people walk by and see the hard, diligent work of digging in the dirt that she's doing, that everybody will enjoy it. And she also wants to take her dog on a walk and woohoo in a bush. No, Eve, you don't even know anybody but like the bunny, and that's kind of awkward. All right, there we go. Wonderful. Water all, please. And then we'll go ahead and have her fertilize this one with, I guess, the small pet poop. And we'll see how that goes. All right, good. She's taking care of all of them. That'll get her gardening skill up. Holy moly! These carrots are just, like, ready to go. I'm pretty impressed by them. And we'll let you go ahead and take care of her bathroom need. And you want to go all the way upstairs for that? Oh, man. That's because the bush, well, at least she doesn't care if she stinks. The bush is currently occupied by Soot, who is picking another fight in a stinky fertilized bush. He has been sprayed by a second skunk. Soot, honestly. Alright, well, I guess we've got a little spring garden started. I wonder how long it'll take me to gather all of the plants. Probably not too long. But now that we've got the spring garden started, we can come over and we can say that we've got some soil. I think we'll use this soil. No, that's too light. What about this one? No, that has pine needles in it. And we'll put down a little swirl of soil in our desert. And once that blooms and we start harvesting from it, we'll be able to add in some greenery. And then as soon as we have enough money, we can even add in some more flowers. So I'm not sure if I would have put my spring garden there, but we can always reorganize them later once we have more money. And I can have like nice little rows of orchards, and we'll figure it out after we do a ton of research. All right, come over here and plant these plantains, please. Yes, okay, the plantains are happy to be inside of the planter, it seems. What? No, it failed to germinate. A more open place. Ah, okay. Plantains? Why are you guys so difficult? All right, here's a really open place. There we go. Let's try this. They don't want to go inside of the box. Man, plantains are not, I don't think they're, what if we can't plant them in the desert? Like, they're just like, absolutely not. I'm not going to be planted here. How am I going to get the plantains planted? Oh, that's so frustrating. Okay, fine. Lemons! I summon thee. I think the lemons will be happy to be out here because we're in the desert with them. And I need to do research on my lemons. All right, let's try planting them. I mean, I guess I'll just keep the plantains for now then. All right, Soot, hang on. Oh, geez, Soot, hang on. Look, I can't bathe you. I'll pet you. Oh, he really wants some attention. He has so much more work than I expected. The lemon failed to germinate. A more open place. I mean, how open do you want? There's literally nothing around you anywhere. Come here, lemon. All right, maybe the trees are just being really stubborn. Curses! Okay, we're gonna have to figure out what's up with the trees because they do not want to be planted no matter what I try. And let's go ahead and give Soot a little bit of attention. Let's go ahead and give him a treat. Friendly, we'll brush him. Friendly, we'll comfort him. Soot, I know you're a little storm chasey dog. We'll get to know him for a minute. Sigh. That's too bad about my lemons. So we have a little bit of a problem when it comes to a whole bunch of the things that I'm trying to do. Oh wow, we really don't have, there you go, Soot, a lot of money. Let's see. I don't think I want to kiss him when he's so messy, but let's give him a little pet. There we go. All right, well, I don't know what to do about that then. Oh, good, and these guys are coming up like right away. But I really don't know what to do about that. And this is actually so much more messy and so much less scientific than I wanted. But we'll get there eventually. We will get there eventually. Let's go ahead. We'll harvest the daisies. And we'll harvest these daisies. And we'll harvest these daisies. And then we might try making a few of the beautiful arrangements with our daisies. Let's see. And it looks like... Oh, summer's morning with chrysanthemums. I only want to use like flowers that we actually have because that I think is clearly a really smart way to do it. And then we don't want to buy the flowers because I have no money. Oh, and Sid left us a little gift. So we'll have to go ahead and open this at some point to see what he brought us. In fact, we'll go ahead and do that first. All right. So you are a lot more work than I thought. I wish I could actually get like a doggy babysitter for just a minute. We're going to harvest these daisies. I probably need to plant a whole bunch more of them. Are they good in the summer too? No, they're only good for spring. And we really want to be able to get going. I want to be more scientific about this. Soot, good boy! Good boy! You're trying to help in your own way. Oh my gosh. Soot. Thank you. He wasn't so sure about this, but he has contributed. Golden poo. Oh my gosh. Good boy, Soot. Good boy. You want to have more stuff, my little one? It's a small pet poo, but it's made out of gold. I'm pretty sure that's like a golden pet poo. I wonder what we can do with it. I wish it was, can you like, shouldn't there be like some sort of gold blocks? What can I do with that? I guess we'll put it in our inventory for now. I'm glad that she doesn't seem to care if she has poo inside. Oh, and we have an element. We have wolfium. That is so fitting that Soot brought back wolfium for us. All right, and we'll go ahead and pick up the golden poo. Maybe if you keep a whole bunch of them, you can actually turn them into like a gold bar that sells for quite a bit. All right, there's that. She's headed off to do that. I guess we could try to collect the honey. We could gather up the nuzzle nip. I guess we could sell the nuzzle nip because I honestly don't need the catnip and the nuzzle nip just yet. This is the parsley, and we could sell that. Oh, and then these guys need taken care of. Spray for bugs over here. The nap nip, we'll go ahead and sell, and we'll just do that straight away. And he's back to fighting squirrels. But we'll do that to get a teensy bit of money. There we go. That's so cool that you can just immediately sell it off of the plant instead of having to wait. And some of these I would want to keep, but this is really helping me out here. All right, there we go. We're spraying for bugs. This is definitely taking a lot longer than I thought it would to get started. All right, and we've gathered everything. Phew. Oh my gosh. Well, let's come over. We're going to make an arrangement. Let's do a daisy arrangement. We only have daisies. And we're going to try to make some new flowers, both to give away as gifts and also to get up our skill because we're actually broke. And science, as many of us know, actually does need quite a bit of money. You really need to be able to fund your science. Eve, you need to be able to fund your scientific endeavors, and that means getting a little bit better with the flowers, Eve. So we're going to do flower arranging with the flowers that we have grown ourselves to try to get the money to build up everything I want. Because I guess the things that I'm talking about, having a gigantic set of greenhouses, being able to gather up one of every plant, having even just an outhouse are just impossible without money. And I should probably just go ahead and start selling everything else in our inventory. The wolfium's kind of cool though. That's sciencey. We can keep that. The small pet poo, we're gonna have to figure out what to do with. The sage, oh, we can sell the sage. You know what? Let's do it. And the plantains, I give up on you for now. I don't even know what's up with the plantains. We have lemons all around us. We're gonna sell all of those too. Let's get rid of these tofu dogs because they're spoiled. We've got more sage. I'm gonna sell it. We haven't planted the spinach yet. I don't know if we planted the parsley somewhere, haven't we? Is that parsley? Is this parsley? Okay, we'll probably have to plant the parsley just to make sure we've got it in the ground. Basil haven't planted yet. Daisies we keep. Bell pepper haven't planted yet. Soot has been sprayed by a skunk again. Soot, you're about to get banned from this bush, buddy. You're about to get banned from the bush. And Eve is really bad at flower arranging. Oh my gosh. She is just destroying. Oh, that was so cute. Oh my gosh, that was so cute. I have been playing The Sims for more than 5 hours. Trust me. Trust me, achievements. But that was adorable. I really love the little sneeze that she just did there. All right. Well, we're trying. Yeah, sorry guys. I really thought that I would have it together a little faster, but it does take a bit to start from almost nothing. All right. Well, can I get my little... At least we gathered up some stuff. Can I go ahead? Let's get this done. Ta-da! What kind of cool door can I stick on the front? You know what? This hand-carved wooden door actually looks really cool for like just an outhouse in the middle of the desert. Let's see. King of Diamonds. What would be good just for like, it's just an outhouse in the middle of, probably this one to be honest. The mega door. Because it literally is just meant to give people a place to use the restroom. But I want it to look semi-decent. So there we go. Little outhouse like so. And then we'll have to wait to be able to apply things like a roof, which I would love to be able just to, there we go. All right, got a little roof. Maybe we can put one of the little like circle windows up there so that it will match my vision of an outhouse. We'll give it this kind of tile right there. Wonderful. I cannot wait to be able to use, by the way. Look at these beautiful glass windows. Oh, I cannot wait to use these on the greenhouses that we are going to be building. Look at the shadows that they cast. This is going to be so cool once we get the little greenhouses up and going. But it's going to take me a little while to be able to get there. Okay, we'll use this one because it's a very nice tile texture. I really like it. All right, and now we're broke again. Oh, dear. All right. Bless you, Eve. Well, can we at least finish? Oh, we finished one. Fantastic. And we can sell it for 6 simoleons, which is really not very much. But that's okay. It was worth it. It was worth it. All right. And then we need to feed her. Look at how quickly these plants grow. That's fantastic. We need to feed her. So has anyone come to leave some offerings today? Are these spoiled or not? Oh, that's some nice fruit. Oh, good. And it's not spoiled yet. Let's rush over here and grab it. Are you kidding me? We need to go ahead. We're going to grab some nice grilled fruit. Go for it, Eve. Go. And I guess we need to start relying on the wild harvest a little bit more, because there is actually quite a bit of food. Maybe we'll send her fishing that we can do. There's a whole bunch of lemons over here. We can start roaming back and forth, collecting up what wild things we find. Oh my gosh, there's even stuff over here. No, don't want to go to a bluff party just yet. Oh, there's a whole bunch of wild carrots. That's so cool. Yeah, we should take inspiration from all of the... Oh, Soot has just been sprayed by a skunk again. Oh my gosh, Soot. That's way too much. Way too much, buddy. There's a bee! Oh my goodness, I've never seen a bee at the plants before. Yeah, we should focus on really harvesting up the beauty of the wild plants we're finding and trying to recreate how gorgeous this park area is on our oasis. And then inside, anything that doesn't go with the desert, we should build a little greenhouse for so that it feels appropriate. And we can even have a multi-level greenhouse. There's nothing stopping us there. And there's even a chrysanthemum flower, which I don't think is going to bloom right over here, not in spring, but it will probably bloom in another season. Phew. Oh, and the butterflies and the stinky plates. So many stinky plates. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, I'm loving this. I'm loving this even though we have so much to do. All right, let's come over. Wild lemon tree. We're going to go ahead and harvest the lemons, and hopefully I can find out why none of my trees want to grow pretty soon. So let's harvest all. And oh, that's all the harvest over here. And we'll send Eve up here where we'll actually have her throw away that trash to show that she can take care of the park that she is watching over. And we'll have her harvest all on these wild carrots. And maybe I can get the outhouse done tonight. That would actually be kind of nice. All right, go Eve, go. All right, is that all you can gather there? That may be all for the wild harvest at the moment. What about over here? I think another, what? Oh, there's a little dig spot. And we'll have to figure out how to open it up. I've never actually been inside of this cave. Oh, this is so pretty. I really love having her here. I want to make the oasis something special, not just a hodgepodge of random things that I have discovered. And she's also found a time capsule. Let's open it up. And she found a MySim trophy that we're immediately selling so I can buy a door. All right, let's see. There are the lemons. Here are the wild carrots. And let's go back. So you are such... Oh my gosh. I might have to get rid of that bush so that he'll stop like getting in so much trouble. I feel like he is just my little trial dog to really make sure that I'm on my toes for this challenge. All right, so what are we gonna put on the exterior? Let's go with something nice and sandy like this maybe, or let's go something a little darker. Wonderful, I like it. So a nice little, there we go. A nice little outhouse like so. I think, is there a way you can change the color of the trim, right? Oh, I've never done this before, so this is exciting. I know this seems silly, but this is actually my very first time changing the trim. Oh, that was thrilling. All right, and then can I get just a tiny little window? Just even this left shutter window would be kind of cool to stick right up there. Just a teeny tiny little window. That's all I want, so that I can feel like we've got our little outhouse. Oh gosh. Well, it's too, like, the windows are not teeny tiny enough. But what if I do, hang on here. Move. There we go. Objects on. Can I have my little outhouse? I might be able to have my little outhouse. Just it needs to be a normal size. Oh my goodness. Okay. Maybe. Oh, what if we do like this? Will that go there? It will. Okay. It's not a circle, but I'm going to take it and I'm going to stick one on either side. And we have the outlines of our little outhouse. Fantastic. Let's go upstairs and we are actually going to take out this big gigantic toilet that we bought that's super duper fancy. We're sharing the bounty of its fanciness with absolutely everyone who may need to use such facilities right down here. We'll do it right there. Let's sell the fancy shower that actually came with Seasons. I'm gonna go ahead and sell it, and we're gonna come down and we're gonna buy ourselves a tub. And I still need a sink, and we still need to make a whole bunch of other things, but little tub. We've got the floral, let's see, the spa tub. I can go with, oh, what if we have just like a little, I kind of like it. It's like something you would have seen if you had gone to like some sort of little wild western house. We've got the rub-a-dub-dub tub, but I think for some reason this clawfoot tub is just cracking me up. So we're gonna use this one. And now we're broke again. But we have the beginnings of a little outhouse that we will surround with a ton of daisies and surround with a ton of cactuses. And to make this place a little bit more livable so that we can finally start making it look like the beautiful oasis and science facility it is supposed to be. So phew, all right. Now to bathe the soot and desperately try to get ready for our promotion. So yeah, we're good for the promotion. Tomorrow is Gnomes Day. I have no idea what is going to happen on Gnomes Day, but I think I will actually have Eve spend the rest of her evening maybe doing some research. Do we have a bookshelf? We do have a bookshelf. I may have her start working on her handiness research so that the time can come that we will actually be able to use the weather machine. So, a chaotic mess, kind of hilarious, sort of feels like sorting a bunch of scattered seeds that are all over the place, but I really like where we're going with this. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.